Can you imagine being forced out of your home because of something your neighbor did? Well, that's what at least two Middle Tennessee families are dealing with tonight. News Channel 5's Adam Gassimi is here now to show us one of the very real costs of meth.
Yeah, Rory, you often think about meth makers and users as putting themselves at risk, but they also put others in danger, and it's often innocent people who have no idea it's happening.
That just makes you nervous.
Sandra Wilson knows how hard it can be to find a place to live, much less with no notice.
You have to take time to find out where you want to plant your family at anyway. But when this happens, where do you go to? Where do you turn to next?
Two families in her apartment complex are out of their homes, all because investigators say these men decided to cook meth.
I'd hate to be the unsuspecting parent next door with my kids.
Sheriff John Fuson says a drug task force officer was doing a follow-up on 47-year-old Joseph Fox, who was banned from buying a pseudoephedrine for purchasing too much, according to the state's offender registry.
And as soon as they opened the door, the smell hit them, and it was obvious what was going on in there.
Both Fox and 28-year-old John Ketter face meth charges for running a lab inside apartment 5. But all the units in the building had to be evacuated and quarantined because they share a ventilation system, meaning families, at least one with kids, had to go.
Now you got another headache because you got to look for somewhere else to stay.
It's why Fuson says the system to stop meth is working, but could go even further, because cooks like this are putting innocent people in danger.
People will do anything to get what they want. It's terrible that you have a criminal enterprise over here that's affecting other people.
And next time, it could be more than just breathing in toxic fumes, but an explosion coming from right next door.
Well, that's something we don't want to happen.
Now, the sheriff says this is the third time a meth lab has forced apartments to be evacuated in recent months. He says one thing that could help protect people is a new law requiring apartments to have independent ventilation systems so no one suddenly ends up on the street.